You think lighting a wick is the best way to get a scent? You're doing it wrong. I've tested the top-rated candle warmer lamp options on Amazon, and real talk, one of these extends your expensive candle's life by weeks while doubling the scent throw without a single flame. The winner isn't just a lamp, it's a total safety upgrade. Most people buy for looks, but I found one with a feature that solves the biggest headache of melting wax. You'll see why it took the top spot in a minute.
Before we dive into the rankings, here are 3 things most buyers overlook. First, check the height clearance. Many cheap warmers have fixed arms, meaning if you buy a tall jar later, it won't fit. You want adjustable height to handle everything from tiny tins to massive 22-ounce jars. Second, look for the sweet spot in wattage. You generally want a 50-watt halogen bulb. Anything less takes forever to melt the wax pool, and you lose that instant scent payoff. Third, don't ignore the timer function. It's not just for convenience, it's a safety-critical feature. If you fall asleep, you want that heater turning off automatically, not cooking your wax all night. With those tips in mind, let's start the countdown with number 5.
If you want a candle warmer lamp with timer features that you literally never have to touch, the Allanmen is your best bet. While most warmers have a basic countdown timer, this one features a unique 24-hour cycle option. That means if you set it at 6 p.m., it kicks on at 6 p.m. every single day automatically. It's perfect for creating a consistent evening vibe without lifting a finger. The design is distinct, featuring a tinted glass shade that looks a bit like crystal, giving it a more premium jewelry box feel compared to standard industrial lamps. It uses a 50-watt bulb to melt wax from the top down, and users report it works surprisingly well for wax melts in a separate dish, not just jar candles. One reviewer mentioned they use it for 10 hours straight, longer than most timers allow, giving them peace of mind while they sleep. However, there is a catch with the heat. Some users noted the glass shade gets extremely hot to the touch during operation. It's not a deal breaker, but if you have curious toddlers or pets, keep it out of reach. But for a set it and forget it lifestyle, this is a solid win. Next up is the seenlast, which hits the sweet spot for smaller spaces, like a cluttered nightstand or a tight desk corner. It features a sturdy wooden base with anti-slip tabs, which gives it a nice, grounded feel compared to some all-metal units that can feel top-heavy. The real standout here is the brightness capability. It has 4 distinct levels, and since heat correlates with light intensity, you can really dial in how fast you want that scent to hit. If you crank it up, users say the candle melts fast, releasing fragrance within minutes. But if you dial it down, it doubles as a fantastic ambient nightlight. One buyer mentioned using it on the low setting just for the soft, warm glow while reading, without overpowering the room with scent. It handles jars up to 6 inches tall thanks to the adjustable height knob, so you aren't limited to tea lights. A heads up though, functionality can be hit or miss long term. A few users reported the electronics or bulbs fizzling out after a few months. But if you need a candle warmer lamp that looks great on a bookshelf and serves double duty as decor, this is a strong contender. Moving on to number 3, the Allanmen brings a very specific polka-dot glass aesthetic that leans into modern decor rather than the vintage farmhouse look everyone else is doing. If you are tired of the standard industrial look, this one stands out. It's equipped with a 50-watt GU10 bulb that handles the heavy lifting. Users consistently praise how evenly it heats. One mentioned it melts their candles smoothly from the top down, eliminating that annoying tunneling effect you get with a flame. This means no more wasted wax on the sides of the jar. The dimmer switch is stepless, giving you total control over the melt speed. The scent throw is impressive for its size. One user noted it filled their entire room with fragrance quickly, making it a safer and cleaner alternative to burning. However, be aware of the size limitations. It's described as cute but small by some buyers, meaning it might feel a bit cramped with the widest 3-wick jars. But if you fit the size profile, the modern glass design makes it a beautiful addition to a kitchen counter or living room side table. Check the description for the latest prices on these units. Number 2 is the Godonlif, and the social proof here is massive. We're talking over 5,600 reviews with a stellar 4.6 star rating. This is the old reliable of the group. The versatility is what wins people over. It has a timer you can set for 2, 4, or 8 hours, which is perfect if you're prone to forgetting things. The height is adjustable, accommodating various jar sizes easily. But here's a wild use case. One reviewer actually uses this lamp to warm no sourdough starter because the gentle heat is that consistent. That speaks volumes about its steady temperature control. It's safer than an open flame, with users loving that it eliminates smoke and soot entirely. One parent mentioned it's a happy place creator, allowing them to enjoy scents without worrying about their kids knocking over a fire. The main downside, some users found the arm tends to lean forward a bit if extended too high, looking a bit like the Pixar lamp. But for sheer value and reliability, it's a powerhouse. And finally, the #1 spot goes to the Marycele. If you are a serious candle lover, especially if you hoard those large Yankee jars, this is the one designed specifically for you. With over 4,000 ratings, sitting at a high 4.7 stars, it's the king of the hill. This Marycele candle warmer lamp combines a wooden base with a gold metal body and a clear glass shade for a look that screams premium vintage. It's built to handle large 22-ounce jars comfortably, ensuring the aroma diffuses effectively without the heating element being too close or too far. One user said the fragrance fills the room almost instantly, and because there's no flame, the complex scent profiles of expensive candles aren't ruined by burning soot. The features are top tier: stepless dimming, a 2-4-8-hour timer, and height adjustment from 3 to 7 inches. A user shared that switching to this lamp made their candles last weeks longer than usual. It's an Amazon choice for a reason. If you want the best experience with zero compromise on style or function, this is the buy. So there you have it. If you want the best set it and forget it option, grab the Allanmen at #5. But if you want the absolute best performance for large candles and premium build quality, the Marycele at #1 is the clear winner. I've left links to all of these below so you can grab the one that fits your vibe. Smash that like button if this helped you out, and subscribe for more honest testing. Catch you in the next one.